little overview of my most recent and my first cruise. So just know if I keep looking down, I have a bunch of notes on my phone. And if I didn't write these down, I would be all over the place. So that's why I wrote my main ideas down. So let's get to it. The company and the ship I went on, the company is MSC and the ship I went on was Armonia. And I'm going to give you a brief overview of what I noticed on my cruise. So MSC is an Italian cruise line, and from what I noticed, most of the workers are really sweet. They're really nice. I noticed a lot of the workers spoke around like 2 to 3 different languages. I think that's really helpful because a lot of the customers, a lot of people on the boat were not native English speakers. There was a lot of people from Europe and all those different languages that's over there. So that was really cool. The total cost of the cruise was about $1,200 for 2 people in an interior room. I don't. From what I was looking, a lot of the other cruise lines are a little bit more expensive. But let me tell you, if I knew then what I know now, I would definitely paid a little bit more to get a lot more. I guess I was being cheap, and you get what you pay for. I booked my cruise through vacations2go.com. This like booking agency is relatively cheap because they have like a bunch of different discounts. So they have like military, they have police, I think they have firefighters, senior citizen discounts, and many more. So if you want, you can take a look at that. My 7-day 4-country cruise was originally supposed to go to Cuba, but what happened with the president shutting down all like ports to Cuba and stuff like that, they ended up giving us they gave us the option to either have a $400 credit to your room, or you could just get your refund. And I should have got my refund and ran, but I was like, what can possibly go wrong? So the 7-day breakdown, I'll read it to you right now. The first day we went to Ocean Cay, Bahamas. The second day we had a at sea day. Third, Ochos Rio, Jamaica. Fourth, Cayman Islands, where we were supposed to go, but we didn't port. Fifth day was another at sea day. Sixth day, Costa Maya, Mexico, and another at sea day. And that was pretty much the breakdown of our cruise. So let me start with a little bit about Ocean Cay, and I actually have like a little map. It was tiny. It was a tiny little island. Like, this map doesn't do it any justice because it was even smaller than this, in my opinion. But we tried to go snorkeling in the ocean, but they didn't allow us. We had to go snorkeling in this little area that they made. So right there, we were not allowed to snorkel like over here and like on the outskirts of the island. We had to snorkel in the little, whatever the heck you want to call this. What is it called? The lagoon. So we ended up returning the snorkeling gear. It was about, I think, 35 to 45 per snorkeling set, and we just end up returning it. I was like, what's the point in snorkeling in this lagoon where there's nothing there, no fishes? There's like little minnows. Okay, these little minnows, and like I want to see corals and all that good stuff, but it didn't work out. So I was like, return. And then where was the next place we went? Ochos Rios. I've been to Jamaica before, and it's so much fun. I love Jamaica and I love going there. But if you've never been, prepare for a lot of people to be asking you if you want a taxi or if you want to buy something from them. So like little bracelets and stuff like that. Their hustle is real. They will sell you stuff. If you feel uncomfortable when people are pushing stuff on you, then I guess just don't go to Jamaica. Just don't get off the boat. Cayman Islands. That was a place I was most excited to go, but we never ported. We were on the shore of it. Like, we were so close. You could throw, okay, maybe not so close you could throw a rock, but we were like, we were there. But they were like, oh, we can't port because, I don't know, some bullshit. So that was really upsetting. Thank you, MSC. Then the fourth place we went to was Costa Maya. We got off. So out of all the places we went to, Costa Maya was my favorite. It was the one that I've never been, and we got to see the Mayan ruins, which it was beautiful. It was awesome. And our tour guide, he was so funny. He was funny, and he was actually Mayan. So I don't know. He was about that life, and he really liked his job. You can tell by the way he was teaching us and whatnot. Next I want to talk about is food. The food on the ship was so upsetting. It was trashy. It was. When I talked to my family about going on the cruise, they were like, oh, the food is amazing. Make sure you don't eat too much because you're going to feel stuffed. I didn't have that problem. The worst meal of the day was probably breakfast. I had pineapple every morning. Okay, not every morning because they ran out and then they put canned pineapple out there like we weren't supposed to notice. Come on, MSC. What is up with that? I looked forward to dinner only because they had Caesar salad that was really good. But it wasn't good every dinner, which that was kind of crappy. Like one night, or I think out of the 7 nights we ate in the buffet, I say about 3 or 4 nights the Caesar salad was actually good. All the other nights it was like really watery. You know, like when you wash lettuce and then they just left the water at the bottom of the bowl, and it was upsetting. It was upsetting. But the good thing about the food on the boat, there's always food available. Whether it's the buffet, they had pizza, hot dogs, and like hamburgers always available. They did have a few restaurants on the boat, so if you did want to make reservations to go eat or dine, that was available. Whether it's good or not, that's unknown, but there's always food available. Okay, last tips. I have a few tips for you guys. First tip, do your research. I can't stress this enough. Do your research, do your research, do your research. If you've never been on a cruise, like I never been on a cruise, I thought they were all the same. Do your research. I can't stress that enough. Make sure the ship has all the things that you want on the boat. Yeah. This cruise was okay in all aspects of okay. Tip number 2, do the math for your drink packages. Was it worth it for us to get the drink package? No. I think the total...
I hope this shit doesn't start flying on me.
Oh, I don't think it flies. It doesn't look like it has wings.
If it does, I'm probably gonna fall back and kill myself. Why are you laughing?
Do it!
Dude, this isn't funny. Even you know this.
I forgot where we were at. There was a situation with a bug. I had to call my sister. I called my sister to come kill it. I'm not a big fan of bugs. But, however, we were talking about doing the math for the drink packages. The easy package was $35 per person per day, and would end up coming to $245 per person for 7 days, and we would even drink like a total of like water and alcoholic beverages. It came out to like 200, so that wasn't worth it for us. The drink packages are cool if you know you drink a lot, or if you're going to drink a lot, then that's for you. I mean, it wasn't for us because obviously we didn't drink that much. You have to drink quite a bit to get your money's worth, and if you get it, you better get your money's worth out of it. Tip number 3, iron your clothes before going on the ship, because there are no irons. Apparently they're a fire hazard. So even if you do iron your clothes and you have like a few wrinkles, you can hang up your clothes on the hanger in the bathroom and then steam it out. So put on the hot water, like super, super hot, and hopefully the shower steam gets it out. Tip number 4, gratuity. Gratuity is for the person who cleans your room, and it is added to the bill at the end. So you have to pay it. You have to go up to the front desk and pay the gratuity. But you can pay cash, and that's what we did. We went to the front desk and we told them, like, oh yeah, we're gonna pay cash, and then she took it off. It's like $12 per day, so I don't remember what it came to. $12 per person per day, and we were like, oh, we're gonna pay cash, and so she took it off our bill, and then we just ended up giving the guy cash. We didn't give him the full amount, but we did tip him. So, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you have any questions. I'll be sure to answer them.
Oh, did you see how high up that is?
Dun, 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 dun.